as Danilo's now out of the session, and he joins Dirk as the two DNF leads, and it's a 42.6 for Ken. Amazing lap time. I don't think we'll be seeing anyone challenging that. I said the pole lap time was going to be in the 42s, the low 42s, and Ken has proved me right. Only a few more attempts until he gets to those 42s. We'll just wait for the drivers to get ready, and now we go towards 5 red lights. 5 red lights, and away we go in towards turn 1. It's a good start from Kenny. Covers off Jabil into the first turn, but Jabil's going to go aggressive into turn 1. Prince is also down at his side, so he has to be wary of the Aston Martin. And there's a Red Bull off the track, and there's someone coming back into the track. I believe that was Rochi. Rochi lost it on the exit, and now Kieran is all over the back of Dan Snyder, who's had a poor start. Ken got a clean getaway. Jetsy's out of the race. Jetsy Ovzo is out of the race on lap 1, and Kieran is going to go for the move down the inside of Dan Snyder. Can he make the move past Alfa Romeo? He runs a bit off track, but he's just been spun around by Dan Snyder, and now Kieran will drop to the back of the grid. Charlie has damage, or is something has happened to him in this race as he's into the pit lane. Lord busy, and now he's side by side with Money the Cheeks. Money the Cheeks is going to try down the inside, and Yemex locks up a bit and almost wipes them both out of the race. But Kieran is going to make a lovely move around the outside, and Yemex is just losing position after position, and Mookie Streamer has lost seconds after seconds as he spun again. He's going to get the DRS down the long straight, and this should be an easy move considering he has more ERS and will have the benefit of DRS. But Kieran now, but look at this easy move for Thibaldine on the outside. So smart tactics from the Red Bull driver, who just let Dan Snyder go to get him back again. Dan Snyder is going to go around the outside of the Red Bull driver, but Thibaldine is going to fight it, and he's spun onto the curb, and he's lost it. Now this is going to leave Dan Snyder vulnerable, as he had to take avoiding action, but he just about holds on, and Danilo with a little slide on the rear end from Danilo, who's going to go for the move of Dan Snyder. Dirk's going to go to the inside. They're going to make it 3 wide, and it was never going to work. Dan Snyder has made a bit of contact with both drivers, but Dirk has made the double overtake, is now up into P4, and Dan Snyder's picked up a 3-second time penalty. Crazy driving there. I'm not sure how they all made it out facing the right way. Hopefully Dan Snyder hasn't picked up any damage as he looks for an opportunistic move into no name corner that has actually forced Danilo wide, and he might have damaged his wing as we saw him touch the barrier, and he's run very wide through there, and that's going to allow Dan Snyder the move down the inside. So I think Danilo might have picked up damage when he ran wide. Oh my god, that Snyder spun, and he's into the barrier, out of the race, and it's a safety car. Jabil has 3-second time penalty as well. Ken is going to leave it late to go for the restart, but he goes out the bus stop chicane. It's a decent restart for everyone else, keeping it nice and clean, all single file at the moment, so no one's going to gain a mass of points. Rochi's into the pit lane. Koenig Klon, unfortunately for him, has spun off at the back. Ken briefly sets the fastest lap, but what a save from Kieran. Kieran nearly into the barrier, and he's immediately going to attack Casper again. He's kept it in this race, and he's going to look for his P9 back as he's going for the move on Casper. Casper's moving a bit on the straight. He has to be careful now, but Kieran is going to make the move down the inside up into P9. So very nice move, and Charlie is off at the back, not having the greatest debut. You just don't need to exceed on the safety car. Money the Cheeks now out of the session as he's crashed at no name, and no safety car, but Jabil has also crashed, and he's round in the gravel trap. So what was looking like what could have been a P1 or P2 for the Mercedes, he's now dropped to P9. He's waiting for all the cars to come past so he can get back onto track safely of sector 1 down the Camel Straight. Kieran is actually out of the race. Kieran has spun and Danilo's gotten past just before the safety car. Danilo got the move done just before the safety car was called out. Where he went last time, he delays it a bit, but he's gone at the final corner, so pretty much the same place he did last time. Good restart for most of the drivers, but Coney Clun's going to be under a little bit of pressure from Rochi in towards turn 1, and Jayville is all over the back of Thibaldine. Good restart for Ken at the front, who's managed to keep his P1, trying to ruin the AlphaTauri party. And Jayville's gone past Thibaldine, who's out of the session. It's another safety car. Thibaldine's out of the session. Jayville has no front wing, so I presume contact between the Mercedes and the Red Bull driver. He does have a penalty though, so it's going to be very difficult. A lot of drivers behind him don't have penalties. Prinz, Dirk, Danilo do not have penalties, and Charlie is actually... oh, I thought Charlie got overtaken, but he hasn't. And Prince Colonte's had a moment on the final corner. He's kept out the barriers, but that has lost him any chance of winning this race. And now Ken can still win this race because he has Dirk behind him, and Dirk is already 1.8 off the Aston Martin. Charlie's out of the session. He has crashed. Elite Casper now is going to be attacking his teammate. Jayville's crashed as well. Charlie and Jayville are out of the session. MW15 is pressuring Dirk towards the end of the Camel Straight. He's going to launch one down the inside. He has a look, but he can't make the move work. Dirk defends it beautifully, but MW15 might get switched back, but it's closed off. But look at the gap already. It's 2.4 seconds out front. That is going to give Ken the race win if he keeps on pushing. But Prinz had a look down the inside of MW15, but he just couldn't get the move done. He's going to have to wait a few more corners if he wants to get past the McLaren, or maybe not, as MW15 has bottled it through P1. He's spun around and now drops to last in this race. Win this race. Can Dirk win this race? But also watch out for Prinz, because Prinz is going to be looking for that P2. This could be a crucial move in terms of the championship fight. I think they've forgotten about the win now. They're just attacking each other. Prinz tried to send it down the inside, but Dirk defended well. Dirk has run wide and he's actually hit Prinz, and Prinz picked up a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. Dirk has run wide and Prinz has picked up 20 seconds. What has happened at the end? I'm sure he will be appealing that, and the Steelers will have to look at that. But 30 seconds, absolutely crazy. I can't believe a driver picked up 30 seconds in one corner. I've never seen that before, but great stuff from this man right here. Ken, who dominated Tier 2 today, just had superior pace, great qualifying pace, great race pace, and he picks up his first win